What's up everybody, we are back with another video, and after a while I can show you a Hot Wheels haul. So this is the stuff that I was able to find in the recent weeks. We have some premium stuff, semi-premium stuff, and we do have some main lines. Basically I think all of them are from the L case. You know that this year is pretty bad for Hot Wheels in my opinion. They have a lot of really bad generic stuff, not many good new castings. But this case, I would say, might be the best of the year. I don't know, but there's some pretty cool stuff in there. So we get started with the main lines. And yeah, one of the highlights definitely is a recolor for the 1994 Bugatti EB110 SS in, yeah, kind of a, I don't know, you can call it pearl effect color. So the Bugatti comes in purple. I don't know if that color was ever available for the real car, but I think it looks kind of cool. I think it matches the time period when this thing came out, and yeah, looks really good. And maybe you have seen the preview picture, the thumbnail, and you have seen two Bugattis. And yeah, yes, after I think 3 years, I found a super. So here you can see it, maybe the golden flame. So these two I think are very hard to distinguish from each other. Maybe someone didn't realize it. So you can see that they do have different wheels, and of course the color is a little bit different, but it's pretty hard to see if you're not an Hot Wheels expert and you're not looking for, especially for supers, then you might overlook this one. But I'm really happy after 3 years to find a super. So yes, and back to our mainline. Really nice version. It's the fourth mainline version. The first one we saw was this blue version, really nice. I think this was the original color when this Bugatti came out. In blue, we saw it also in yellow, as you can see, with different wheels, and black, red interior, also looking pretty nice. And yeah, we've also seen this one in silver with the same wheels as our new purple version has. Of course, there was a Forza version that I do have, but I couldn't find it, and I also have the premium version. So we put our Bugatti in the parking lot. And yeah, let's go on with this thing here, the drift ender. So basically this is a Land Rover Defender. There we go. So a new casting for this year, and it's a recolor. We've already seen it in with a white base color. Really nice. I guess it's a British or Australian police livery. Of course, it's not called Land Rover, but I mean, it's obvious that it's based on a Land Rover, and looks pretty cool. I like this one. Into the parking lot it goes, as we take a look at our next model. I know. Yeah, this is something I guess not every Hot Wheels collector will like, but I really like this one. It's the Quick Chat, and it's a new casting. So there we go. For all of you that don't know, this is based on a real toy phone from, I think, the 80s or 90s. I don't know what it was called, from Fisher-Price. But I mean, this one looks so cool. It looks so cute. Really nice. And it also has a moving part. So as you can see, this top part here, which is I think it's the earphone, and it's also the spoiler of this car. It moves. I hope you can see that, and makes a little bit of sound when you are rolling around with this one here. Focus. yeah, really cool. I really like this one. I think it's not very popular. If you take a look at the shelves, normally there are still some of these, but I really like this one. So we're on with the next recolor for a new casting for this year, custom Kia EV6. And there we go. In yeah, a nice turquoise livery. I would say it's a kind of a pearl effect livery. Yeah, it's also a recolor. We've seen it in purple with this manga girl on the side. I think this is really cool. I mean, of course, we get a lot of deco on the side and also a windshield banner and here in the hood, so we don't get any deco on the front or on the back. So I think this will be very interesting when we see other versions of this model where we don't have side or side deco or on the hood and we get front and rear deco. So might be interesting, but I really like this one. Really, I think it's also a cool color combination. Then we go on with new casting. I think it's new for the case, the Lutus Cortina. Yeah. So I guess many are excited about this casting. Yeah, I have to say it's a nicely done casting in my opinion, but yeah, it's a car from a time period that I'm not a huge fan of. So yeah, there it is, the Lutus Cortina. We put it in the parking lot. As we go on with another recolor, this time for the Tesla Cyber Quad. Now with a golden front part. There we go. Let's put it next to the original version. So basically exactly the same, except this top part now in yeah, gold. I think this is a plastic part. Yeah, really nice. And I like that they are doing such stuff. Okay, so we go on with this one here, Porsche 911 GT3 RS in pink. So yeah, this one was pretty hard to find. I think it's only there's only one per case in the L case. I'm not really sure, and seems like many people are after this one. So there we go. To be honest, I thought it was the, let's say, regular GT3. So the regular GT3 is the newer casting, I think from 2 years ago or something, but this is the GT3 RS from 2016. But anyway, this one looks really good. I really like the lensed headlights, and yeah, you don't see Porsches very often in such an extreme color. I don't know why it has the number 27. I don't know if that is a special meaning or something, but yeah, it looks really good. And I'm happy that I found this one. Then the next recolor for this one here, Porsche 904 Carrera GTS, and now in black. In my opinion, this is an underrated casting, but I think this black version shows how good this one can look if you have the right deco and the right wheels. I think the wheels look very good on this one. Also comes with lensed headlights. We've seen this one in yeah, this sand or off-white color, whatever you call that. It's not bad, but I think the black version with these wheels, really nice. When it came out, we saw it in I think the first version was in silver, and we also saw it in red. Wasn't really popular. I think this the silver version is also pretty plain, and not everybody likes that. And yeah, it was pretty easy to find. But these newer versions, very, very nice. So there we go. And then we have a new casting, you know, that Ferrari came back. Hot Wheels has the license again after 10 years for the mainlines. The Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione. New casting. Yeah, I think there are 2 or 3 in the case, which is pretty good because many people are after these. Yeah, it looks nice. Comes with kind of a racing deco, racing stripes on the hood. I really like the lens headlight. This is really cool. Get a red base, gray interior. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. Really nice casting. Okay, what else do we have left? We have some yeah, semi-premium stuff like this guy here from yeah, the national icon. So Hot Wheels Silver Series, I don't go for the whole sets. Normally I'm just looking for the ones with the metal base, and guess what, this Jaguar lightweight E-Type comes with a metal base, so I thought I'll grab it. These two cost between 4 or 5 euros, and yeah, I think it's a lot of money. And if you buy the ones with the plastic base, it's basically a mainline car with a little bit more deco, and the price is absurd in my opinion. So yeah, this one comes in a nice metallic blue with racing stripes, and of course this Silver Series, they have their own wheels, so pretty nice. Into the parking lot it goes. Same thing here with the hybrid speed set. When I went into the store, they had the whole set, all the 5 models, but unfortunately this Acura NSX is the only one with a metal base. I don't know, as you can see, we have the BMW i8 Roadster, Lamborghini, Porsche, McLaren. I don't know if this one is the perfect choice, but yeah, that's what they did. So you can see it, metal base. So it's an older casting, 2015, comes in black, nothing too spectacular. We get deco on the back and on the front. And yeah, that's it. I don't know, the wheels, they do look a little bit small in my opinion, in the wheel arches. Some space left. Not a great choice in my opinion. There we go. Then we have 2 models that are from a while ago, like this Range Rover Classic Car Culture set. So yeah, from a while ago, I think the set wasn't very popular. I was sorting my premium stuff and found this one, I think, and I thought, yeah, just open this one up. I really like the color on this one. Yeah, I don't think that this casting will ever be worth something, but yeah, I like the color combination on this one. The sponsor logos, unfortunately, these gray plastic wheels that I really don't like. Yeah, nice front deco. So yeah, nice premium casting. And I also found when I was yeah, cleaning up this guy here, Porsche 911 GT3 from the Speed Machines. You know, normally I like to keep one model carded and get the other one out of its packaging, but I only had one, but I thought, I don't care. I want to put this guy on display. So yeah, 911 GT3 from Speed Machines, and you know, normally these premium models come with rubber tires, but these Speed Machines do not. This one has plastic tires. The wheels, yeah, I think it's okay. But the rest of the livery looking good. So yeah, we can put this one on display now. And then I also bought this team transport set, Hot Wheels Legends Tour 2025. Was pretty easy to get. So I bought two of these sets. I already opened one, so it comes with the Hot Wheels Rally hauler. We've seen this a few times. I don't know if you can see it here in the... No, you can't see it in the background. So anyways, this is the rally hauler with towage, of course, and yeah, then it comes with the BMW M3. First, I wasn't sure if I should buy it because I thought this one also came with gray plastic wheels, but it has the white 10 spokes, and yeah, I think it's a pretty nice version for the BMW M3. And yeah, basically that's it for this video. I'm always picking a favorite, and well, this time I think it's a Porsche. I mean, I also really do like the Quick Chat, but I think it's the Porsche, maybe because it was a very tough find. So yeah, this one does look good. And with that said, thanks for watching, happy hunting, and see you next time. Bye.